So it's the little things getting to me again. Um, Got a new pillow, and what I always did was take my old pillow and put it in Rambo's crate, and he would thoroughly enjoy sitting on it because it would smell like me. And I remember in Rambo's latter years, he'd spend a lot of time in his crate. I didn't bother closing it. But it was like his little hut, his little house, and he would go in there and he would sit down and he'd just relax. Sometimes he'd take a toy in there. He would leave if he heard a rapper because he'd think there's food for him, in which case there mostly was, because I would give him food no matter what. But he would chill in his hut from time to time and then come back out and kick it. Sometimes I wondered if I was watching, like an episode of something, and he's like, I've seen this too many times. Losing your best friend, as they say, everything reminds you of them. I guess I wonder about all the things that I enjoyed with him. And is he enjoying them elsewhere without me? Is it possible? And of course, I don't enjoy them as much. I never got rid of Rambo's crate. I still have it. Just as I have his bowls out and some of his food. But I've lost him and found myself being lost. And in trying to find myself, I can kind of do it, but only through remembering him, if that makes sense. So it's just, this is you, Quinn. There's no Rambo, but this is you. And before, when it was you and Rambo, but you gotta do this. This is you. No Rambo, but it's you. And he was here to bolster that in you before he left. And that's what I think in my brain. It's definitely a new attitude to me. When I see animals now, I didn't just look at them as animals. I see them as so much more. And I look at animals and automatically try to figure out their personalities. I look at animals in the eyes now because there is a personality within them. They're not just functioning away. There's a personality in there. They have thoughts, they have feelings, they have wants, desires, they have things that bother them, they have pain, they have happiness. So even when people walk past me and they have their animals with them, if they stop for a second, I try to stop for a second too. Let them know that they're loved and they're appreciated. And I believe these animals take it in. But they're in there. There's a personality in there. I try to see inside of their minds. Animals, especially cats, people tend to believe can see ghosts. I mean, who knows, right? Bit of a silly theory, but I guess I'm nicer to animals because I think if those animals are likely to pass before me, maybe they'll meet Rambo and communicate to Rambo in their telekinetic or dog way of communicating. Maybe they'll say, I know your best friend Quinn, I met him, and he was nice to me. Maybe there's a vote, and maybe the great decider asks some of these animals if I can go to paradise after. I guess overall I just respect animals because I had Rambo. It's one of the many gifts he gave me, I guess. I hope more people love and respect and appreciate animals. And think about them. Think about their needs. Think about what they want. And of course, we all know they want human food and treats, but try to be there for them. Sometimes I wondered when Rambo would just randomly look left while we're in my apartment if he saw something. If he smelt something or caught a whiff of something. Or we don't know what animals really see or what they're really thinking. We'll never know. I guess that's the hurtful part, it's just not knowing. I guess that's why I just try to be worthy of knowing on the day of reckoning. Because of Rambo. That's all I could do. I'm gonna keep trying.